A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic courtroom showdown in Alexandria, Virginia, Judge Cameron Currie expressed skepticism regarding the legitimacy of Lindsey Halligan's authority to prosecute former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James. This hearing, which took place on Thursday, is part of a larger legal battle stemming from President Donald Trump's controversial decision to appoint Halligan as the interim U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia. Halligan, a former insurance lawyer with no prior prosecutorial experience, was installed just days after Trump dismissed Eric Siebert, who had been opposed to charging Comey and James, both prominent figures in Trump's political landscape. The courtroom was filled with tension as Judge Currie posed pointed questions to Department of Justice (DOJ) lawyers, signaling her doubts about Halligan's appointment and the subsequent indictments. The judge indicated she would make a decision by Thanksgiving on whether to dismiss the charges against Comey and James, citing concerns over Halligan's legality as an appointee. Ephraim McDowell, Comey's attorney, argued that the charges should be dismissed with prejudice, asserting that the DOJ's actions were unconstitutional and should not be rewarded. The legal drama intensified as Halligan's role came under scrutiny. Critics pointed out that Halligan was the sole signatory on the indictments, raising questions about the validity of her authority to bring such serious charges without the backing of experienced Virginia prosecutors. The hearing also highlighted the timeline of events leading up to Halligan's appointment. Just days after Trump expressed a desire for revenge against those he perceived as political adversaries, Halligan was named to her position. Trump had publicly urged Attorney General Pam Bondi to act swiftly, further complicating the narrative surrounding Halligan's motivations and the legitimacy of her actions. In response to concerns about Halligan's appointment, Bondi issued a memo on October 31st, retroactively ratifying the indictments and designating Halligan as a special attorney to bolster her authority. However, Judge Currie's skepticism remained evident as she questioned the necessity of such ratification and whether Bondi had adequately reviewed Halligan's grand jury presentation. The judge noted discrepancies in the transcripts of Halligan's presentation, suggesting that key portions were missing, which raised further doubts about the legitimacy of the indictments. The courtroom exchanges became increasingly heated, with James' attorney, Abbe Lowell, drawing parallels between Halligan's authority and that of individuals like Steve Bannon or Elon Musk, figures who would be deemed completely unauthorized to bring charges. As the hearing unfolded, it became clear that the legal battles surrounding Trump's appointed prosecutors are far from over. The implications of this case extend beyond the courtroom, as it underscores the ongoing tensions between Trump's administration and those who have opposed him. With the judge's decision looming, the stakes are higher than ever for both Comey and James, as well as for Halligan and the Trump administration. The outcome of this case could set a significant precedent for the future of prosecutorial appointments and the political landscape in the United States. As the legal drama continues to unfold, all eyes will remain on the courtroom, awaiting the judge's ruling and the potential ramifications for those involved. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.